Hey YouTubers, this is Trey Willis coming back to you. I had an email today and it was from a person out of Ohio that has a NEMT business. And the question was, would you rather build your business up more contracts or private pay or what? Let me stop you right there, okay? And like I always tell you in my videos, this is what Trey has done and his company has been successful. Take a little bit of nuggets you want out of this and run with it. But like I said, this is only what I do. I'm never going to tell you this is what you should do, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to say this is what I did, okay? Because in reality, when I help someone, I am taking your hand and I am emulating and you're walking in my shadow. So this is what I did for my company at the time, TNL Transportation. We got our first agreement, our first contract, and that was the only contract we had. Okay, we built our business up off that contract. The thing was, once we was there about a year and a half, they started talking about pulling the plug on contractors and starting to go to their own equipment. Okay, it kind of made me nervous a little bit because at the same time, that was the only agreement that we had. So we started branching out. We started doing, we started going out towards private pay, hitting it hard. We already had private pay based clients, but we needed more private pay based clients. So we worked on our private pay based clients. Now, my thing, how I feel about private pay basis contract is I would, if it was me, build more private pay based stuff versus contracts. And the reason why I say that is simply the fact of if you rely on one contract or agreement, whatever you call it, and let's just say you could be the best thing since sliced bread to them today. Y'all could be the happiest relationship. You could be doing all the transports, but A to Z Transport comes in and say, we could do it $20 cheaper or whatever the case may be. Guess what? They're going to ask for a proposal and they're going to, 5 times out of 10, they're going to try to go with the cheapest company. Or another thing that can possibly happen is the fact that anything can happen with that agreement and they can terminate your contract just like that. Now, if you relied on that one contract and you didn't build your private pay base up, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be in trouble because we had an agreement with a facility and they cut us because they were trying to utilize more of their own equipment, but we already had our private pay base client up. So if you it's better to be fired or let go from one customer, such as one private pay customer, versus relying on one contract and being terminated from one contract and you have nothing else to fall back on. Because in the NEMT industry, there's going to be times where you're going to sign agreements and they're going to end your agreement to go with other companies, or they're just going to come up with another route because they're always trying to save a dollar. So that's what I'm saying. My advice, never going to tell you what to do. My advice is build your private pay base up. Not saying don't do contracts, but build your private pay base client up. And also, I would build up the workers' compensation on top of that as well, because if you diversify your portfolio, you're going to see where you're going to be more successful. But like I was said, don't always put your eggs in one basket with this industry. Have multiple things going with it because anything can happen. This is Trey Willis. I wanted to leave a little nugget with you. Like I said in the earlier video, if you want to be mentored or get advice about what I did, I'm not saying I'm confessing I'm not the whiz. I'm only doing it from experience because I've been in this game a long time. So I'm very transparent. I'm very open. I'm very honest. If I don't know it, I'm not going to make it sound like I do know it. I'm just going to research it, find out. But if you want to be mentored, just go into the main video with the 38-minute one and find a link and schedule your consult. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Trey Willis, I'm signing off.